Hey everybody, welcome to More Books with B. Sharise, my new YouTube channel. I'm extremely excited about this. I've been wanting to do it for a really long time, but I was kind of scared, a little bit nervous. You know how that goes. But shout out to Cody Canty, one of my former students, and of course my husband, Al's Asylum, for encouraging me and pushing me to talk about books, which is what I love. If you know me, you know that I love books. All right. So, a little bit about the channel. It's a little bit more specific than your average regular schmegular book review YouTube channel. So, I want to lay that out for you, okay? So, first of all, I'm going to review a book each week. And the books that I review are going to be by diverse authors with characters that are diverse in nature as well. I'm also going to focus on a particular kind of book. I'm going to focus on books written for children from PK on up to grade 12. All right. So I want to focus in on books that are written with our children in mind because I think that's extremely important that we look for and find these gems that are written for our children and make sure that our children get a hold of them. Okay. Um, I'm also going to review all kinds of books, not just fiction. I want to review poetry. I want to also review any drama that I come across. I also want to review, of course, fiction and nonfiction. All right. And graphic novels. Okay. Sometimes we overlook graphic novels, and I think that's a mistake because graphic novels are powerful tools, especially when it comes to our reluctant and struggling readers. Okay. Number two, a little treat for y'all. I'm going to provide a mini lesson or a short activity or a instructional strategy with each book that I review. So not only will you get the review from me telling you, hey, go get this book, because your child will probably love it, but also an activity on how you may be able to present this book to a young person so that they can connect to it and truly find something beautiful in it that they'll hopefully remember for a lifetime. Number three, and I think this is kind of important, especially for my teachers out there, I'm going to make sure that I align all my activities with the Common Core standards. All right. So, those of you who teach know that when we write lesson plans, we have to align them with the standard, especially public school teachers. All right. So, I want to make sure that I make it easy for you, especially those of you who are teaching in the classroom and may want to use what I provide for you into the classroom. You may want to bring it in the classroom. I'm going to provide those standards for you. Okay. So, a little bit about me. First and foremost, my name is Bisha Reese Moore. I told you that already. I am a secondary ELA teacher. I'm currently teaching sixth grade. However, I have taught classes in drama, English, and journalism. And this coming September will be my 11th year in the classroom. Secondly, I'm an author. I write poetry, I write fiction, I write plays. And I'm currently working on a YA novel in verse. YA just means young adult. All right. Whenever you hear the word YA, just for future reference, that's what that means. And we're talking about high school students. All right. And I'm also working on a middle grade novel. That's your middle school students. And that's a historical fantasy. So I hope to be finishing that up soon. I'm also a graduate student. I am studying curriculum and instruction with a concentration on writing for children and young adults. And I'm a mom of a precocious little toddler who I call Peanut. Okay, so who should subscribe to this channel? First of all, teachers. If you are looking to expand your classroom library, then this is the YouTube channel for you, I promise you. Okay, I'm going to give you some books that you've never heard of. I'm going to give you some books that you may have heard of but may not have gotten around to reading. So maybe put you in, in gear to maybe pick that book up and add it to your classroom library. And I'm also going to give you books that you can perhaps suggest to your curriculum office to approve for instruction. All right, it's really important for us as teachers, those of us who are teachers, to get involved with the curriculum aspect of education and making sure we're on the lookout for books that our students can read in the classroom and that can be approved by our counties or our school districts or our schools for the benefit of our students. Secondly, you should subscribe or like this channel if you are a homeschooler. All right, I have gotten to know some homeschoolers within the past several years and independent schoolers. If you are looking for more material, if you're looking for different books to expose to your children, to the children in your community collectives, then this is also a channel for you. I plan on highlighting also indie authors who I believe are often overlooked in this process. And it's not fair to them because they're writing some amazing things. Lastly, I say this is for parents. This is a channel for parents. If you are a parent of an avid reader who you cannot seem to find enough books for, this is the channel for you. All right. If you are a parent of a reluctant reader, a child who you may have to push, to read a book every now and again, or more than every now and again, this is the channel for you. Hopefully, I can find something that you may find connects to your child. Okay, something that you all can read together, and bond over. I really believe that books are for bonding. Okay, some of the most important people in my life were introduced to me uh, through book clubs and reading and clubs online, and it's just talking about reading and books. Okay, and lastly, if you are the parent of a struggling reader, I'm going to do the best that I possibly can to highlight books that are relevant, books that are easy to read, books that are also inspire critical thought, all right? And books that are not intimidating so that your child hopefully will be more open to reading and allowing books to change their lives. I'm a firm believer that if you don't like to read, it's not because your fault, any fault of your own, is because you haven't found the right book yet. All right, so again, welcome to More Books with B. Sharise. Be on the lookout for updates every Sunday. All right, every single Sunday, I'm going to give you an update. And again, press subscribe, press like, click those buttons, share away, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thank you. Enjoy your day.